Any fair-minded person would have to conclude that Donald J. Trump is tough as a boot. Whether you like him or not, the man's tough as a boot. Whether you agree with him or disagree with him, we would not be in the position that we in America are right now but for him. And what is that position? There are 195 countries in the world. 70% of them are begging the president to negotiate a deal through which they can lower their trade barriers. Now we know, this is another thing every fair-minded person knows, that many foreign nations have used trade barriers to hurt Americans and to hurt the American economy.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Hotnews Today. Today I'm bringing you a moment from the Senate floor that's packed with truth, toughness, and more than a little Southern spice. We're talking about tariffs, global trade, the stock market, and one big, bold point. The only reason world leaders are even about lowering tariffs right now is because of President Donald J. Trump. Let's break this down segment by segment because what Senator John Kennedy laid out is worth hearing in full.
God created the world, but everything else was made in China. Where do you think that expression came from? It came from China cheating through its tariff barriers and its trade barriers. President Trump, whether you agree with him or not, has said, I'm going to do something about it, and he did. He did, and boy, did he get the attention of every other country, including but not limited to those countries that have been cheating. They are now coming to the table. In Louisiana, we say they've come to the lick log. Do you know what a lick log is? A lick log is a fallen tree that farmers and ranchers used to go to, and they would hollow out a trough, and they put salt and other minerals in that trough in the fallen tree that cattle and horses like to lick. And it makes the cattle and horses healthier. That's what a lick log is. And an expression is when you get somebody to the table, you say they've come to the lick log. Well, President Trump has got these countries, 70 out of 195 have already come to the table and said they want to lower their tariffs.
Let's start here. Yeah, the stock market's been painful lately. Nobody's happy about that. But the stock market isn't the whole picture. It's just a reflection of it. The American economy, strongest in human history, stronger than China, stronger than Europe, stronger than Canada. Senator Kennedy lays it out plain. Their property market's a mess, prices are falling, it's deflation, and Europe no better. Canada, lagging behind. The US still leads. That's not chest thumping, that's the scoreboard. Next up, the leadership behind the leverage. Whether you like Donald Trump or not, Kennedy says something every fair-minded person has to admit. And because of that toughness, 70 countries, 70 out of 195, are now begging for deals. Deals that lower tariffs and tear down unfair trade barriers. Countries that have cheated us for years? They're now at the table. But behind the joke is the truth. Trump forced their hand. Now this part had me smiling. Classic Kennedy. He says these countries have come to the lick log. What's that? It's a Southern expression, an old hollowed-out tree filled with salt where cattle go to lick minerals. Basically, it means they've come to the table. They want to negotiate. They're ready to deal. They've seen the writing on the wall. Before I get to the next part, if you're enjoying this kind of raw, real political insight, go ahead and to the channel. We break things down like this all the time, and I don't want you to miss what's next.
I've been preaching on the Senate floor for 2 weeks that what Prime Minister Carney in Canada and what President Trump in America ought to do is turn to each other and say, let's have zero tariffs. Zero Canadian tariffs on American goods and zero American tariffs on Canadian goods. Get government out of it. Let good Canadian companies and good American companies compete. Competition makes us better. May the best product at the lowest price win. I want to see that happen all over the world. And we've got the opportunity to help make that happen in the world, thanks to Donald Trump.
Kennedy then makes the case for zero tariffs, not just small cuts, not just tweaks. Zero American tariffs on Canadian goods. May the best product at the lowest price win. That's how you lift up both economies. That's what free trade should be. And here's the thing, Vietnam is offering zero tariffs. Taiwan is offering zero tariffs. Even the European Union is talking about it. Why? Because of Trump. He didn't just bark, he bit. Now the pit bull has caught the car. And the question is, what's he gonna do with it? Kennedy says it plain. Pretty pleased with sugar on top. Take the deal. Sit down with each country, shake hands, lower the trade barriers. Watch both economies boom. May the best product at the best price win. That's not political, that's just smart economics.
I would sit down with each one of those countries that want to lower its trade barriers. Some go to zero tariffs. And I'd say, I'll take a dozen. I will take a dozen. And we'll do the same. That's what free trade is. And both economies would boom. I would take a dozen. And that's what I hope President Trump does. Vietnam is offering zero tariffs. Taiwan's offering zero tariffs. The European Union's talking about it. China's all bowed up, but they'll make a deal.
Kennedy isn't guessing what Trump will do, but he makes a powerful case that the moment is here, the leverage is real, and the deal is ready. So there you have it. Senator Kennedy, breaking down why America's still the strongest economy on earth and why Trump's hard-nosed trade tactics have 70 nations rethinking their game. It's rare to see someone put it this clearly. Now it's time to seal the deal. What do you think? Should we go for zero tariffs with as many countries as possible? Drop your answer in the comments. I want to know where you stand.